to E-Town News, जहां आपको मिलेगा डेली डोज ऑफ बॉलीवुड न्यूज, फैशन ट्रेंड्स, टीवी एंड सोशल मीडिया से जुड़े हर अपडेट. A show which gives you the day's lowdown of all the best happenings in the world of glamour. तो इंतजार किस बात का? Let's take a look at today's headlines. Janhvi Kapoor reacts after Varun Dhawan asks, "What is this behavior?" as she arrives late for shoot in Poland. Siddhant Chaturvedi and Navya Naveli Nanda try to hide after being spotted together. Gangster Lawrence Bishnoi says he will never forgive Salman Khan for killing Black Buck. Parul chats with Femina Miss India World 2022 Sini Shetty.
This is terrible, Janhvi. This is behavior. Sorry. ये छोटा ना कोई बवाल का पिकनिक मिस करेगा तो अभी भी कैरेक्टर नहीं समझ में आएगा. नहीं मिस करेंगे सर सिद्धांत. Janhvi, what is this behavior?
वरुण धवन ने किया जानवी कपूर को टीज.
Janhvi, what is this behavior?
जानवी कपूर के लेट आने पर वरुण धवन ने की जानवी कपूर के साथ मस्ती.
Janhvi, what is this behavior? Janhvi, what is this behavior?
वरुण धवन ने शूट किया जानवी कपूर के लेट आने का वीडियो.
This is terrible, Janhvi. This is behavior.
Sorry.
Janhvi, what is this behavior?
वरुण धवन और जानवी कपूर पोलैंड में फिल्म बवाल की शूटिंग कर रहे हैं. ऐसे में जानवी कपूर शूटिंग के लिए लेट पहुंची और उनके लेट आने पर वरुण धवन ने किया उन्हें टीज.
Janhvi, what is this behavior?
वरुण धवन ने सोशल मीडिया पर एक वीडियो को पोस्ट किया जिसमें जानवी कपूर was seen exiting a hotel. The actress smiled as she said, "I'm really sorry." The team of Bawaal, including Varun Dhawan, director Nitesh Tiwari and Ashwini Iyer Tiwari, were waiting for her near a few cars. इस वीडियो में वरुण धवन कहते नजर आ रहे हैं, "अहम, this is terrible, Janhvi. What is this behavior?" She apologized to the team and kept smiling as she was about to enter a car.
This is terrible, Janhvi. This is behavior. Janhvi, what is this behavior?
Nitesh Tiwari spoke about the repercussions of being late and missing important parts of the film.
ये छोटा ना कोई बवाल का पिकनिक मिस करेगा तो अभी भी कैरेक्टर नहीं समझ में आएगा. नहीं मिस करेंगे सर सिद्धांत. Janhvi, what is this behavior?
जहाँ तक जानवी कपूर के लुक की बात करें तो she wore a white sweatshirt, grey pants and white sneakers. She also carried a blue bag. Varun Dhawan captioned the video at Janhvi Kapoor, alarm clock emoji, late. इससे पहले वरुण धवन और जानवी कपूर दोनों ने अपने सोशल मीडिया हैंडल पर फिल्म बवाल का एम्स्टर्डम शूट होने की जानकारी दी थी. And they wrote on social media, having a Bawaal time in Amsterdam. Amsterdam scared rap. Poland, are you ready for us? #Nitesh Tiwari, #Sajid Nadiadwala. यही नहीं, जानवी कपूर और वरुण धवन की एम्स्टर्डम में मस्ती करते हुए पिक्चर्स भी आई थी और उन पिक्चर्स में जानवी कपूर, वरुण धवन एंड हिज वाइफ नताशा दलाल was seen chilling with Nisa Devgan and their common friends in Amsterdam. इन पिक्चर्स को उनके कॉमन फ्रेंड ओरहान अवथरमनी ने सोशल मीडिया पर शेयर किया. अब देखना ये होगा कि वरुण धवन और जानवी कपूर की फ्रेश पेयरिंग बॉक्स ऑफिस पर क्या कमाल दिखाती है. सिद्धांत चतुर्वेदी और नव्या नवेली नंदा को फिर साथ साथ देखा गया. सिद्धांत चतुर्वेदी के साथ नजर आई नव्या नवेली नंदा ने कवर किया अपना फेस. सिद्धांत चतुर्वेदी और नव्या नवेली नंदा रिपोर्टेडली कर रहे हैं एक दूसरे को डेट. क्या सिद्धांत चतुर्वेदी की कार में नव्या नवेली नंदा को किया गया स्पॉट? आखिर क्यों सिद्धांत चतुर्वेदी की कार की बैक सीट पर बैठी ये मिस्ट्री गर्ल हाइड कर रही है अपना फेस? रिसेंटली सिद्धांत चतुर्वेदी बांद्रा में एक प्रोड्यूसर से मिलने उनके ऑफिस पहुंचे थे. ऐसे में सिद्धांत चतुर्वेदी की कार को देख पापराजी ने उन्हें पिक्चर्स के लिए फॉलो करना शुरू कर दिया और जैसे ही सिद्धांत चतुर्वेदी की कार उन्हें ऑफिस बिल्डिंग के नीचे वापस पिकअप करने पहुंची तो यहाँ सबकी अटेंशन उनकी कार में बैठी उस इंसान पर गई जो कैमरास को देख के अपना फेस छुपाने की कोशिश में लगा हुआ था. हालांकि फिर भी जब कैमरास ने कार की बैक सीट पर बैठी उस मिस्टीरियस पैसेंजर पे फोकस किया तो उसकी आइडेंटिटी रिवील हो ही गई, जो इंटरेस्टिंगली कोई और नहीं बल्कि बिग बी की ग्रैंड डॉटर नव्या नवेली नंदा थी। इससे पहले फोटोग्राफर्स नव्या नवेली नंदा की क्लियर पिक्चर्स ले पाते, सिद्धांत चतुर्वेदी के ड्राइवर ने फुल स्पीड में कार वहां से निकाल ली, जिसके बाद आगे फिर सिद्धांत चतुर्वेदी की कार एक पापराजी की मोटरसाइकिल से टकरा गई। बट थैंकफुली नीदर द पीपल नॉर देयर व्हीकल्स गॉट हर्ट। लेकिन इससे एक बार फिर सिद्धांत चतुर्वेदी और नव्या नवेली नंदा के लिंक अप रूमर्स को हवा मिल गई है। बता दें, सिद्धांत चतुर्वेदी और नव्या नवेली नंदा को इससे पहले भी कई बार साथ स्पॉट किया जा चुका है। हालांकि दोनों ने अपने रिलेशनशिप की खबरों पर कभी भी रिएक्ट नहीं किया है। साथ ही हमेशा इस बात का भी खास ख्याल रखा है कि लोगों और कैमरास की नजरें इन पर कभी ना पड़े। लंबे वक्त बाद गहराइयां एक्टर सिद्धांत चतुर्वेदी और बिग बी की ग्रैंड डॉटर नव्या नवेली नंदा को फिर एक साथ देखा गया है। और यहाँ जिस तरह से बैक सीट पर बैठी नव्या नवेली नंदा ने खुद को कैमरास के लेंसेज से छुपाया है, उससे साफ है कि ये अभी अपने रिलेशनशिप को दुनिया की नजरों में लाने के लिए तैयार नहीं है।
अभी तो मैंने कुछ किया ही नहीं, अभिनय में कोई इन्वॉल्व कर रहे हैं। अभी तो मैंने कुछ किया ही नहीं, अभिनय में कोई इन्वॉल्व कर रहे हैं।
क्या सलमान खान की जान अभी भी है खतरे में? क्या एक गैंगस्टर के डर की वजह से सलमान खान ने ईद पर फैंस से नहीं की मुलाकात? गैंगस्टर लॉरेंस बिश्नोई ने रिपोर्टेडली कहा उनकी कम्युनिटी ने सलमान खान को नहीं किया माफ। सलमान खान को कुछ दिनों पहले मिली धमकी कितनी खतरनाक है, इसका खुलासा अब एक बार फिर से हुआ है। पुलिस का कहना है कि लॉरेंस बिश्नोई ने पुलिस इंटेरोगेशन में इस बात को कबूल किया है कि ब्लैक बक पोचिंग केस में भले ही कोर्ट ने सलमान खान को राहत दे दी है, लेकिन उनकी कम्युनिटी ने सलमान खान को माफ नहीं किया है। रिपोर्टेडली लॉरेंस बिश्नोई ने कहा है कि जब तक सलमान खान पब्लिकली ब्लैक बक किलिंग केस में माफी नहीं मांगते, उन पर खतरा मंडराता रहेगा। रिपोर्टेडली लॉरेंस बिश्नोई ने कहा है कि ब्लैक बक को वो अपने भगवान जम्बेश्वर का अवतार मानते हैं और इसलिए उनका कहना है The actor and his father must publicly apologize at Jambaji temple or the Bishnois would murder them. आपको बता दें, इससे पहले सलमान खान को ब्लैक बक केस में कोर्ट के सामने रिप्रेजेंट कर चुके लॉयर हस्तिमल सरास्वत को भी एक लेटर के जरिए जान से मारने की धमकी मिल चुकी है और अब लगता है इसी थ्रेट परसेप्शन की वजह से इस साल सलमान खान के फैंस को निराश होना पड़ा। दरअसल हर साल ईद के मौके पर सलमान खान अपने फैंस से मिलने अपने घर की बालकनी में आते थे और इसी रिचुअल के तहत सलमान खान के ढेर सारे फैंस उनके घर के बाहर इकट्ठा हो गए। लेकिन रिपोर्टेडली सलमान खान इस बार अपने फैंस से मिलने घर के बाहर नहीं आए। कहा जा रहा है कि सलमान खान इस वक्त अपनी फिल्म कभी ईद कभी दिवाली की शूटिंग कर रहे हैं और उनका सिक्योरिटी कवर पहले से बढ़ा दिया गया है और शायद सिक्योरिटी की वजह से ही इस साल सलमान खान ने अपने फैंस से ईद के मौके पर मुलाकात नहीं की। आपको बता दें, रिपोर्टेडली सलमान खान के साथ हर वक्त स्पेशल फोर्सेस के 10 जवान मौजूद रहते हैं। साथ ही सलमान खान के घर गैलेक्सी अपार्टमेंट के बाहर 15 सीसीटीवी कैमरास से नजर रखी जा रही है। वैसे सिंगर सिद्धू मूसेवाला की जान जिस तरह दिन दहाड़े चली गई, उससे सलमान खान और उनकी टीम के प्रिकॉशनरी स्टेप्स को समझा जा सकता है।
Welcome, I'm Parul Sharma and you're watching Zoom TV. Today's guests are the winners of Femina Miss India 2022.
Thank you for having us here.
Firstly, huge congratulations on these huge wins that you guys have had. I want to take you guys back to your crowning moments. Tell me really quickly, do you remember what was going through your heads right when your name was about to be called, when you were standing on the stage, and then when your names were called?
You know, and especially before when they were announcing the winner, Manish, the host, was taking long pauses and he was taking... Yeah, he took out a wrong number, like the wrong contestant number as well to freak us out.
Yeah.
But yeah, I think I was just praying to the universe and I was just wishing for it. And as soon as he took my name, I saw my mom and dad right through the stage and all of them getting up together. And I don't know, the feeling was so blank because I could see their happy faces and I was all good to go.
You didn't have like a moment of disbelief where you were like, me? Mera naam, me? What about you guys?
It was a magical moment for me, you know, like I manifested something and then achieving that goal, so it was just magical. But I was prepared for that, so.
Oh, I love it. She was prepared.
Yeah.
Like, me only. What about you, Shinata?
So when my name was about to be announced, of course I didn't know which sequence it would be, but my heart was beating so fast that I could not hear anything what was going on, and everything just became blank. And when they announced my name, contestant number 23, Shinata Chauhan from Uttar Pradesh, and I was like, oh my God. It took a moment to sink into that feeling, and I was shocked, I was excited, but yes,
What was
we
the
did
first
this.
things that you guys did as soon as you sort of got off that stage? Tell me the real
Okay,
deal.
okay. So I just took off my crown and I kissed it. I
Oh,
swear.
that's sweet. That's very sweet. What about
I
you guys?
ran towards my mom and just to hug her.
Nice.
I could see all my contestants, my fellow contestants right there, and all of them hugged us tightly. That was the first thing that happened as soon as I got off.
Such a
the
nice
stage.
feeling of
I
like camaraderie and
know.
friendship, right? Tell me, what were the best parts of your Miss India journey for all three of you? Like, what were the moments that really stood out, and what are the things that are really cherished for you and you hold really close to your heart?
So there was this one day, which was like a sports day. We had our Miss Active Sub contest.
yes, right.
It was one of the best days that I personally found during the journey of Miss India, because it felt like we all went back to our school days.
Yeah.
Competition, there was no competition and everybody was cheering for each other. And we all became a very child version of ourselves, which was very raw and innocent to see in each other.
It's
right?
lovely to hear that we have sports days in Miss India where it's not just the beauty
Exactly.
pageant, it's
Yeah,
like an
exactly.
all-rounded sort of, you know,
Exactly.
everything. Yeah, Sini, what about you?
Okay, for me, I think it's the time where all of us in the morning get on the breakfast table and we talk our days out.
Yeah.
Like, you know, all the 31 contestants sit together and we chatted around, we talk about our lives, and I've got to learn so much. I think that's one of the core memories that I keep at my heart.
The friendship,
Yeah, the
that you
friendship,
take.
yeah.
That's nice. What about
For
you?
me, it was the first day because, you know, we were doing the Zoom call meetings and we were seeing each other but online. So the day we met for the first time, but it didn't felt like I'm meeting strangers because, you know, it felt like we already knew each other. So that was the best moment from the journey.
Who are personally the people who have been really, really instrumental and sort of the people who've been your very, very big pillar and support in your journeys?
My mother and my sister, both of them was very supportive from the beginning. You know, when I started this journey as Miss India, every time they were calling and telling me, do this, do that, be confident, and their support was something which I needed throughout this journey.
Yeah.
So definitely them.
Girl power.
My parents and my grandmother. My grandmother just stood there, whatever I did. Like, I remember as a kid,
Yeah.
I was not trained, professionally trained, but this song called Khab Deke. Yes, exactly. And it used to play on radio, and I used to start my weird ass dance, like nothing professional, just I used to dance my heart out. And my grandmother used to just sit down there and motivate me so much. So yeah, she's been an inspiration for me all through. My parents.
Initially, of course, my mom, but then the whole family. I've lived in a joint family under one roof, 13 people, and they all have cheered for me, especially the kids.
Oh,
They-
sweet.
Especially my brother
Yeah.
and sister. They would, whenever I would dress in a crown and they dress in a gown, they would come and they would be like, Didi looks like a Miss India. You walk with us, and they would give me those pictures. They would hand draw and they'd just put a crown.
How adorable.
I mean, like my 5-year-old brother, they would not understand,
Right.
but they would do that for me. And I think just everyone, the pure love of the family that I've got.
So, India obviously has a very rich history in pageantry. Tell me, who are some of all of your personal idols and people who you really looked up to in terms of pageantry? And
So my biggest inspiration, apart from pageantry but general in life, is Priyanka Chopra. I love how strong
Absolutely.
and unstoppable of a woman she is. And much more than that, that I feel that I resonate to her on a mental level, how she thinks and how she wants to be on the next game.
Sure.
Next game, she became Miss India, she conquered Miss World, she became a good actress, she became a producer, and then she went on an international journey.
Yeah.
And now she's making India proud on a global level, and that's how I think, one after the next. And I'm totally inspired by her zeal to conquer the world. The tattoo,
Yeah.
I mean, like, that just shows her ambition.
Love it. What
I
about
think
you?
for me, it has always been Priyanka Chopra. The woman is like the definition of hard work, and you know,
Absolutely.
like when you see that, you know, her achievement is nothing that, you know, a luck can resonate to, but it's all her effort and hard work.
Yeah.
Few of her interviews, few of her quotes are so stuck in my mind that I could never, if I want to be someone like, you know, in real life, it could only be Priyanka Chopra.
Some Priyanka Chopra fan club is happening here. What about you, Rubal?
I believe that all the previous winners were very, you know, they
Yeah,
made us.
diplomatic answer, na?
I am just coming to my answer. All were very, you know, they made us proud in their own way.
Absolutely.
But I was touched by Sushmita Sen and Priyanka Chopra as well. So. But Sushmita Sen, because you know how she broke the stereotypes and how proudly she represents herself and her beliefs. That is something which inspired me a lot. So
She's a solid
yes.
woman. Lastly, you know, there's a saying that's called heavy is the head that wears the crown. What would you guys say to all the young people out there who have really big dreams and aspirations but would sometimes probably struggle with the confidence to kind of achieve those things?
I think I just have one thing that I've always believed in, is that the world tries to define your values in a certain way. Just find your own meaning to it and be happy and be satisfied. You'll have your world in your arms.
That's lovely.
I believe that if you do not find I believe that confidence lies in the security of your own soul. When you would know yourself completely and when you would know that you have worked hard, nothing can stop you. So just keep the focus onto yourself and shut off all the noises. When the whole focus is on you, the whole energies are onto you, you will achieve your one. You'll achieve what you want. So just keep focusing and just keep walking on that path.
Self-love is the best kind of love.
Yes.
So that.
What about you?
I believe the confidence we can create is by accepting what we are, who we are, and just be honest to yourself and to others. I think that is when people can relate to you, when you are honest, when you are true about yourself. So self-belief and honesty, I believe the two things which, you know, help you to achieve the confidence.
Absolutely. Thank you so much, ladies, for joining me. It's been an absolute pleasure. Good luck for everything ahead, and here's hoping you guys continue to keep making us proud.
Thank
you so
you.
much for lovely interacting with us.
Coming up on the show, Disha Patani body shamed for her latest look. दिशा पाटनी को किया गया ट्रोल. दिशा पाटनी को फैंस ने बोला malnourished and flat. दिशा पाटनी को किया गया brutally ट्रोल. दरअसल दिशा पाटनी अपनी फिल्म एक विलन रिटर्न्स को प्रमोट करने पहुंची थी एक मॉल में. She looked uber hot in a yellow top which she teamed up with blue denims. Also present at the event were her co-stars Arjun Kapoor and Tara Sutaria. लेकिन यहाँ दिशा पाटनी के लुक को फैंस ने जबरदस्त तरह से ट्रोल कर दिया. यही नहीं, अर्लियर इन द डे दिशा पाटनी को एयरपोर्ट पर भी स्पॉट किया गया था, जहां वो एक्सट्रीमली कैजुअल लुक में नजर आई थी. लेकिन यहाँ भी उनके लुक को नेटिजन्स ने ट्रोल किया. They said that there is no identity of her apart from wearing nude clothes and being Tiger Shroff's girlfriend. One user wrote, "ये कैसे कपड़े पहनती है? इससे अच्छी उर्फी की ड्रेस है." Another said, पूरा हड्डी हड्डी हो गई है. Another user wrote, बकवास. यही नहीं, इससे पहले भी दिशा पाटनी को नोज और लिप जॉब करवाने के लिए ट्रोल किया गया था. नेटिजन्स को दिशा पाटनी के अपीयरेंस में कुछ डिफरेंट लगा, जिसके बाद नेटिजन्स ने कहा कि लगता है जैसे दिशा पाटनी ने लिप और नोज जॉब करवाया है. दिशा पाटनी को कई बार पहले भी ट्रोल किया गया है, लेकिन उन्होंने कभी अपने ट्रोलर्स को जवाब नहीं दिया. ऐसे में देखना ये होगा कि दिशा पाटनी कब अपनी चुप्पी तोड़ती हैं.